Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets that big companies try to keep hidden. Today we are diving into Cognition Therapeutics, Inc.'s latest report, and let's just say sometimes a good report sounds a lot like a good night's sleep, or perhaps a mild sedative. Scroll Cognition Therapeutics, Inc. or scroll Cognition Therapeutics, Inc. is giving us a peek behind the curtain with their latest filing. And what we see is a company reporting its financial results for the quarter that ended on June 30th, 2025. They're letting us know what's been happening with their money and their overall business health. Crow common stock par value 0.1011 per share. You scrolly. Us now, this company, Cognition Therapeutics, trades its common stock under the ticker symbol CGTX on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC, a pretty standard place for many growing companies. This tells us investors can buy and sell pieces of the company there. Scroll emerging growth company 6 Scroll. Cognition Therapeutics is identifying itself as an emerging growth company. Think of this as a startup or a younger company that gets some special rules to follow, usually making things a little less complicated for them as they grow. They've also decided not to use a special extended time period to follow new accounting rules, meaning they are adopting them right away. This can be seen as a sign of confidence or perhaps a willingness to show their numbers quickly. Scroll item 2.02 Semaine. News here tucked away in item 2.02 is all about their financial results. They've issued a press release to share how they did in the last quarter. It's like the company is having its report card day and they are sharing those grades with everyone. Scroll press release dated August 7, 2025, 5 Castlin Scroll Leary. TAF's press release dated August 7, 2025 is the key document we're focusing on. It's important to note that while they're providing this information, they're not technically filing it in the same way they might other parts of this report. This means it's for informational purposes and doesn't come with the same level of legal responsibility under certain sections of the law unless specifically stated otherwise. It's a subtle but important distinction in how this information is treated legally. Now, while this specific filing doesn't contain detailed financial tables within the provided XML, the press release it refers to would. In typical filings like this, we'd be looking for things like revenue, profit or loss, and cash flow. For Cognition Therapeutics, a company likely focused on developing new treatments, these numbers would tell us if they are gaining commercial traction or if they are still heavily investing in research and development without significant sales yet. If we add the full financials, we'd be looking for indicators like revenue growth. Is it increasing? By how much? Are they losing money? If so, is the loss shrinking, meaning they are getting closer to profitability, or widening, suggesting they need more funding? For a company in the therapeutic space, it's common to see losses in the early stages as they develop drugs. The real question is how efficiently they are spending their money and what their progress looks like towards bringing products to market. Are they hitting key development milestones? Are they seeing early signs of success in clinical trials that could lead to future revenue? That's the story behind the numbers for companies like this. Looking at the executives, Lisa Ricciardi, the President and Chief Executive Officer, has signed off on this report. This means the top leadership is attesting to the accuracy of the information presented. It's a standard but crucial part of these filings, showing that the company's management is responsible for the disclosures. Now let's talk about what all this means for Cognition Therapeutics. As an emerging growth company, they are in a phase where establishing a strong financial footing is key. The fact they are providing timely updates through press releases is standard practice. Without the actual financial numbers from the press release, it's hard to give a deep dive, but the general direction matters. Are they a company burning through cash rapidly with little to show, or are they making steady progress and inching closer to profitability? Investors would want to see a clear path towards a sustainable business model. A key risk for any therapeutics company is the long and expensive process of drug development. Regulatory approvals can be delayed or denied, and clinical trials can fail. This means their financial performance in the short term might not reflect their long-term potential, and investors need to be aware of the inherent volatility. On the flip side, a successful drug can lead to significant returns. Overall, Cognition Therapeutics is navigating the complex world of biotech. The crucial information for investors will be in the details of that press release, the actual revenue figures, the expenses, and the cash burn rate. These are the numbers that will truly tell the story of their progress and their potential for success. Keep an eye out for those specific financial details when they become available. Alright, that's our quick decode of this Cognition Therapeutics filing. What's your take on what this means for the company's future without the full financials? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.